I hate this bit already. That's so
Not even a tap on the head, it's just coming. Hi!
Why are we doing this? We're not going to be happy once this is done.
Could a depressed person make something like this? Ever since we made our life-size Master Chief and Arbiter, the workshop just doesn't feel the same. There's no humongously grotesque thing that I can make all my employees work on. Keep sanding! You see, we've just been given the green light to make something amazing, like the biggest and most complex thing to date, which is super exciting, but we're gonna need to experiment with a few things. So I'm gonna take this amazing workshop full of super talented people and make them do the dumbest thing someone in our community could think of to test a ton of new methods, materials for building life-size statues. We're making a life-size Turgle, and really no one is happy about it. So what is a Turgle? Well, thank you so much for asking. Turgle is what you would call a Glup Shitto, and has captivated the world with his live Turgle reactions and just general Turgliness. But make no mistake, this frog has killed somebody and is wanted in several systems. But to make this monster possible, we've had one of our designers painstakingly, and I do mean painfully, go through and model Turgle from the ground up, and we followed it up by splitting it up and hollowing it for large-scale printing. Typically, they're designed for 1/6 scale, like Boss here, but you blow that up 600%, we've got life size. So we've got to split it up onto all these parts to get it ready for printing. But we didn't truly know how detailed Turgle was until we resin printed his hands.
Over there, partner.
That's actually unsettling. Ugh. I just want to put a gun in his hand, like a little tiny gun. So yeah, absolute nightmare fuel. And it only got worse as the first hollow pieces came off the build plate. We have our first Turgle parts done on the printer. Aren't you excited, Jamie?
Aaron, no.
Oh, look.
Aaron,
Look at that.
Can we even show this on YouTube?
That is like,
He looks upset.
that's 1/3 of the face. Oh, okay.
Should we make a Turgle helmet?
Now I say hollow pieces, and that's because Turgle is not going to be filled with infill like Chief was, or have concrete feet like Arbiter did.
Now the issue with Turgle was just how much mass he has. That's a lot of empty space that we need to fill to give Turgle strength, but not make it so heavy that we can't hold his own weight on his tiny wee legs. So, I'm gonna hit myself for a little bit, and I'm gonna put together this resin printed hand. I've already got expanding foam in there. So I'm gonna glue together the section. Plan is then to start filling with strong expanding foam, general purpose expanding foam, and then all the way at the top, really, really strong expanding foam. It's all nautical foam. It should hold together incredibly well. We've done tests and this stuff's insane. We took a test piece of a limb, filled it with foam, back pressured it. As you see here, we cut it in half. And look at that. You've got skinning where it is adhesed to the wall, and really good formation of that bubbles throughout. Gari's idea changed the game in terms of how we make statues. And because this stuff sets so quick, we can go from assembly to foam to reinforcing and right back to assembly again. The issue is, this foam is so dense that it actually holds on to the heat incredibly long. And so by the time you've poured the entire arm, it's like you're holding a freshly disembodied arm. It is extremely unnerving, kind of comforting at the same time. No, really unnerving. And if you're already getting sick of seeing foam expanding on the inside of a weird alien frogman, well, I've got bad news for you. This is the next 3 weeks of my f***ing life. Come here, Cal. I'm Turgle. This is what I sound like. When you've had too many Benadryl. Me at the end of your bed. POV, you are Turgle and we are happy. That is the dumbest thing. And we do a lot of dumb things around here.
These parts are huge. Oh, this is like his chest. He's got the Elon Musk build. Like, that's the slope of his chest. That's actually, Jamie, he could, like,
He could eat me. He could swallow me in one.
if he had the depth of belly. Cal, it's your best buddy Turgle. Come give me a hug.
From here, Gary and I started assembling the rest of Turgle's top half, gluing in the remaining shell pieces and making sure that they line up as closely as possible, with the chemical fumes totally not having an effect on our mental state.
Hey, Cal.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
Getting the obstacle will be a one-way job.
Jamie.
Hi!
Jamie, over here. Come walk this way.
General Kenobi!
Jamie,
Help me.
what am I helping you with?
Take these from me.
I got you.
I thought the statues we made had to be like cool characters. This nerd. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. When?
Now, having this big cavity, Jamie and I start filling up Turgle with a mix of 2, 4, and 6 pound foam, mainly to put the really sturdy, heavy stuff in the right places so that Turgle doesn't weigh 100 pounds. And we did have to take a number of breaks because this thing is just pouring off heat from the exothermic reaction. But after a whole day of filling, we finally finished the top half of Turgle and capped him off.
Good night, Turgle.
What are you doing to Turtle's?
Filling the toes.
Jamie, are you gonna paint toe jam in Turtle's toes?
I'm gonna get funky and I'm gonna put toe jam in there. I'm gonna make it legitimate. I'm gonna find scratch and sniff paint. This is a nightmare. But the real nightmare is the idea that Turgle could fall over at any point, crumble, and die. So we had to think about further reinforcing his legs, starting with some flag stands modeled directly into his feet and repurposing more of that PVC pipe. So, as you see, his limbs are all horrible and disjointed. So I'm gonna have to heat bend it so it's in the middle of each of these sections here. And then cut it to shape. Take a bend here, just move it like that. Quite thick pipe, so we want to take a few seconds to heat it up fully. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Whilst it's hot, moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. It'd be helpful if I moved everything properly. There we go. So now, if you keep it there and let it cool down, it'll stay in position. Let's see what our skeleton looks like. Well, that's not healthy. But it'll do. Listen, man, it is Friday at what time, Tyler?
4:45.
4:45. I want to get this leg done before I leave for the weekend. Otherwise it will haunt me. Last thing I want to see when I'm staring up the ceiling at night is Turgle legs. And with both legs done, it was finally time to join Turgle together. A momentous occasion to be witnessed by everyone. God. Oh, God. Oh, he leans forward a shocking amount.
Don't worry, his toes will support him.
Oh. I hate that you're right. There's some shifting around that needs to be done. A little bit of heat warpage from the foam. It does get incredibly hot, and whilst this is PTG, it can withhold both pressure and heat.
Yeah.
Which is a match made in hell. So you can see there's like spots here where it just erupted out. We're gonna have to work on some steps. But all in all, He could be less of a nightmare.
That's pretty good. Now we get you in a Cal Kestis costume.
Heard it here first, folks. Galactic Army is paying for my Cal Kestis costume.
And we can, I don't know, take a picture.
It'd just be like, yo, what up, my boy? Power stance over here. Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh no, the seam lines go away and it's just him and me and I do not feel safe. Bro, it's so threatening.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's so threatening. He's about to run at you. Guys, can someone hold on to him? Jesus. I'm so scared.
It's the toes that I'm
It's
worried
all
about.
the well, the toes each have 6 pound foam in them.
How heavy is he?
All in all, just things you get. Oh, yeah, you forgot.
Right.
Yeah, get him right in the gut.
Just come on, buddy. This is wrong.
This was your decision.
We should not have done this.
I agree.
This was a terrible idea we had, Jamie.
No, it's a Turgle idea.
Turgleable idea.
God. No, God isn't here.
Turgle shot him. Fed him to a Rancor.
So Turgle here has a whole lot of seam lines and steps that need to be taken care of. So next thing we're going to do is apply a whole lot of Bondo Putty. We're going to slather them up.
All right, let's get to work. Gloves on, masks on. He comes across as some bumbling fool, and he is, don't get me wrong. But he's also a cause of many people's deaths. And somehow he gets in trouble with, like, generals of, like, former separatist armies and shit. Like, he shouldn't get the attention that he deserves. That's right, you do not get a yacht. Come here, get in nice and close.
Oh my gosh.
I regret this instantly.
No, what's going to be even better is
Oh, that's just free content. Give him some rouge.
Usually when we're doing armor or weapons, the Bondo process is really straight cut. Let it dry and sand away. The problem here is that Turgle has all his lovely lumps and wrinkles everywhere, and we can't cover that up. So it's a lot of man on frogman action to carve back all those lovely details.
We got really close to that frog. I truly know him inside and out, and not in a good way. Yeah. Let us out. He's like, nope.
What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to give him a sponge bath, get him nice and clean. Come on, get to work. Should be. All right. Come here, lad.
Back in my day when I joined the Corps, we had 2 towels and a sponge, and we had to share the sponge.
What's soap duty?
Give them both barrels.
I'm upset.
He's foaming up.
Foaming up. Oh god, I forgot his lips go underneath his eyes.
Got a wide spray. What can I tell you? What can I say?
I'm an artist. I don't feel like one right now. That's all over me. It's game over, man.
Actual water now.
For his very first water, wet water, wild.
Go on.
Keep going, John. You're on camera.
You got it. Oh, it's lukewarm.
Hey, Cal, I wet myself.
The things you got to do to get ahead in this industry.
And with Turgle nice and clean, we're going to finally apply one more special layer of filler primer, just to get every last imperfection out of God's most imperfect creature. To do that, we're going to head over to our big, cool new paint booth to spray some feather fill, an automotive grade filler primer that's thick enough to fill in all the layer lines, but not so much that it removes all of our detail. And boy, there is a lot of detail. And now that we have Turgle smoothed down and primed, it's time to talk about his paint job. Turgle isn't just a green frog guy. He's got an array of colors that really make him a surprisingly complex paint job. So I'll be blocking out his various colors with the HVLP gun, making sure to smoothly transition between them before I move on to all the details that will bring this bloke to life. The majority of the paint I'll be using is Smooth On's line of Maker Pro paints. They are specially designed for large projects like statues, so they're very chemically and UV resistant. I made sure to mix and color match the paint in advance, decanting it into squeeze bottles for quick application. After hand painting his belts and buckles and all the main colors were done, except one key spot. His creepy-eyed, soulless eyeballs. And suddenly Turgle was alive. Now his eyes always seem to follow me wherever I go, but at least he's looking the part. All right, so we got the basic colors all over Turgle. Even did his belt, went a little bit far on the belt because honestly, he needed to look real. And he does look real. I have a Turgle standing beside me, but there's something wrong. He looks like the render engine hasn't actually started to work. He looks flat. Got all these tropical colors on him, but like a real ambush predator, he's extremely detailed with all of his little warts, all of his little lumps and bumps. I'm gonna spend the next 2 days sponging this boy. Now, as you can probably tell, Turgle and I have gotten really close over the past couple months, but I didn't really know just how close I was gonna get. The next step was sponging and blending all of the colors on his horrendously warty back.
You look like an artist right now.
Oh, for the first time in my life. And once Turgle's hand painting was done, all that was left was to contour his lumps, bumps, and rolls, giving this monstrosity the depth he truly deserves. You know, he's just an important character with so much history, and certainly not just a wacky side character that exists solely for comic relief.
That back is...
Oh, it's gnarly. Time to highlight some cheek. I want to do a recreation of the "Leave me alone, Akira!" It's just Turgle's ass. Akira. What? Now, we do have an important development in this project. Ben Lee, senior character designer at Respawn Entertainment, saw that we were making Turgle and provided me with these fantastic high-definition references that I use throughout the paint job. But more importantly, he confirmed that Turgle is, and I quote, nice and glossy, and so I needed to make the frog much wetter.
His eyes must be clammy.
Amy, are you okay?
Let me huff and taste him for 2 days. What great.
Thanks, Ben. So now Turgle is armed and dangerous. So I'm making his exact blaster from Jedi Survivor. He doesn't ever use it, so our headcanon is that it's just a Pez dispenser for flies. And he can't just go waving it around, so I'm making a custom holster out of leather just to keep it safe, which just so happens to be like perfectly insulated for a can of Monster Energy drink, just in case you needed to have that information for some reason. Turgle is finished. It is official.
Jamie, how does it feel being done?
How does it feel being dead?
Done.
Dead inside.
Dead. I feel like I'm dead inside.
Could a depressed person make something like this? I don't think so.
Chemically? Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Oh my god. Oh my.
Alright, you know that this was impressive, but you know, I did say at the start that I wanted to make a real holster.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah, you know, lovely pistol.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, it files a galactic armor.
Oh, that's adorable.
Ugh, Turgle, no. It's Turgle all the way down.
Hey.
He looks so happy about it. It's kind of adorable. The whole point of why I wanted to make it a real holster, not for Turgles.
Turgle always staying strapped.
Keeping one on him. That
And
bang.
of course it's green. It ain't easy being green, eh, buddy? We tried something like this before.
Oh, no. This took me 20 minutes. Okay, good. Forcing it's the way to go. When he's the one paying the bills, forcing it is the way to go.
That can fit at least 2 Burrito Supremes.
Yeah, Ben.
Incoming whimsy.
It just fits. It's just
I
right.
just want to dress them up now, like.
Not for the big project.
Yeah.
This is the preamble.
12-foot tall Turgle.
But only on the Z-axis.
We just,
X and Y
we
stays
just
the same.
stretch him out.
His legs are gonna be 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
Sean, we good? Go.
Good. Yeah, right here.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that your idea?
He's armed.
He's
finally armed.
Hey, Turgle, ready to get to work? Thanks, buddy. Don't mind if I do. This can't stay in here.
Oh, no, it
right?
is.
No, it's not. Well, Jamie, you did it. Your new magnum opus, Arbiter Who, it's Turgle time all the time, right?
Yeah, that's it. Every day, because we will never leave.
So this started as a bit of a joke project, but we actually learned quite a lot about making life-size statues. We improved our craft.
Yeah, we have a big project coming up, and Turgle ended up actually being the ultimate test for a lot of these new methods that we're going to move forward with.
His really thin legs made it a challenge to
Yeah.
reinforce it, make sure that it's strong. But this new marine foam, like, this is half of an arm, and I did break it. That took quite a bit of effort. And
and that was half of an arm.
I'm very strong.
He is very strong, but it's like the smallest point, and it took you using all of your strength, and you hurt yourself in the
Owie.
process to get half of the arm
But this
broken.
is like, yeah.
Where honestly,
I broke it at the thin spot.
a stiff breeze could break Arbiter on the best of days.
Yeah, so no, he's very front heavy as well, so we learned
Yeah.
some good balancing techniques. There's a lot we learned from this project, although it is quite dumb that we did this whole thing from start to finish.
In like 2 months.
It was a great idea though, Jamie. Thank you for coming up with it.
It wasn't even my idea. Thanks Noah in the community.
Yeah, that's true.
We listened to our community.
The one guy who wanted to see this done.
That was enough.
This is for you, buddy. But thank you all for watching this very dumb build. Like Jamie said, we have a very exciting build coming up next. So be sure and check out the Patreon to help support us make dumb stuff like this and cool stuff yet to come. So keep an ey out. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. The J-Dog. That's what they call me around here, you know. It better be. Hopefully. Right, guys? Right?